If the last few years have taught us anything, it's that human connection means the world. By connecting with one another, we know we're not alone. By connecting, we feel what others feel. We breathe better, laugh easier, and feel healthier. At Regence, connection is at the heart of everything we do. It inspires our commitment to our communities and to you. Here, health isn't just a you thing, it's a we thing. Regence Blue Shield. Together we health.
13 Days of Halloween, Penance, Season 4 of the award-winning horror fiction podcast presented in immersive 3D audio.
If I am under arrest, you have to tell me what I'm charged with.
Starring Natalie Morales of Parks and Recreation and Dead to Me.
Please, there's been some kind of mistake. I'm not supposed to be here.
How do you know?
I'm innocent.
Are any of us truly innocent?
Premiering October 19th, ending Halloween. Listen to 13 Days of Halloween on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Companies need great benefits to attract and retain great employees. Enter King County Metro's Orca business programs. Transit benefits are flexible and can be used for any transit trip for commuting to work life or exploring in life. Ask your employer to add flexible transit benefits. With Orca business programs, you can plan or be spontaneous. Travel on any transit system in the region, relax, and leave the driving and sailing to them. Orca Business Programs, your commute is just the start. Learn more at kingcounty.gov/metrobusiness.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Everybody has their unique Halloween traditions that they personally like to do every single year.
Yeah.
Like every Halloween, Brooke forces her husband to dress up in some elaborate homemade costume that he has absolutely no interest in wearing.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. He really liked being the vasectomy doctor that one year.
Oh,
yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Were you the vasectomy?
No. That was the year that I went as before and after parenthood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting that those were back-to-back years.
No, it was the same year. We did it together.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it was a couple's costume, Jeff.
Meanwhile, Alexis has a Halloween tradition where she must throw up bright red punch into the cup holder of her Uber ride home, or she can't go back into her apartment.
It's how you know it's a successful Halloween.
Yeah, and those are sacred, and one of our listeners needs help with an annual Halloween tradition he does.
Okay.
It's going to require an awkward phone call this time around, so let's talk to Andrew about it. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me.
Oh, God, I hope we're your new Halloween tradition, Andrew. It's year one. I'm sure you'll be back next year for another
bad problems to happen to him every year?
Okay. Well, one of us wishes ill on your Halloween. The rest of us actually want to help you. So tell us what's going on.
Well, I kind of have a weird tradition that has only happened once. It happened the first time last year, but I want to keep it going.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. So it's not a tradition yet. You're hoping to make it a tradition.
Hey, all traditions have to start somewhere, Jeff.
Yeah, true.
That is true.
What is it?
So I met a girl last year. Her name was Kate. We met on a dating app, and I was completely honest with my height with her. I'm about 5'5", maybe 5'4 3/4.
Okay, you're a shorter guy.
Hey, Brooke, don't say that.
No, I think it's good.
That's
He wears
normal.
it with confidence. I think it's fine.
She's making a statement. She's not poking fun at
I tell women all the time to date short men that you work so much
I
harder.
stop listening every time Brooke starts saying this.
Seriously, those tall guys, they just like phone it in, you know?
Yeah,
you
they
want a
get
guy
all the
that loves
ladies.
you, you get a short hottie.
Yeah.
I'm just
Someone
telling
with
you.
low self-esteem. Isn't that right? Right, Andrew?
Well, self-deprecation can go in my favor.
Yeah,
there you
go.
Someone right here got your back.
Okay. She's how tall?
She's 6'1". She's not short.
Dang. Okay, so you guys are kind of role reversal there. That's cool.
So I told her through the dating app, I was like, I know you're probably not going to message me back, but I'm into taller women, and I think you're beautiful, but I'm only 5'5".
Dude, I get it. I like to be picked up too. Someone who's strong enough to pick you up and carry you around.
Imagine every time they hug, he picks her up and spins her in a circle.
He's a grown man, Brooke. He's not a baby.
I'm a grown woman.
Okay. All right.
Brooke, just wee.
All right. Sorry about that, Andrew. So that's a bold thing to be honest in your message. Did she
Yeah, good for
respond?
She did. And to her credit, she was like, sure, what the heck, let's meet up. So
That's awesome.
Great, yeah. And what it came down to was that we both weren't doing anything on the day of Halloween, like on the actual, like, October 31st.
Okay.
And it was on a weekday, so we just met up at a bar, and we instantly hit it off. So we may look mismatched, but our personalities were perfect. We're both, like, very sarcastic senses of humor.
That's awesome.
Nice. That's refreshing.
Yeah.
So we drank and we laughed for, like, about an hour. And then I had the funniest idea. I was like, okay, what if we went back to my place and I put on one of my old Halloween costumes and we...
Oh, I like where this is going, my man. Keep going.
Hold on. After he says go back to my place, it's like, all right.
Sorry, I should have
Hold
interrupted you. Okay,
this might be the opposite of what you're thinking.
Oh, no.
We put on the Halloween costumes and we go around the neighborhood trick-or-treating together and we pretend that she's my mom.
Oh, my God. What?
Huh.
Okay, that is so not hot.
I like my idea in my head better.
So funny, but it's funny.
It's funny, but like, aren't you romantically interested in this woman?
Yeah, definitely. But, like, at the time, it was Halloween night, and we had a couple drinks.
And Brooke, what's not romantic about going trick-or-treating with your mom on Halloween?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be a man's mom. It's just not hot.
But here's the thing, though. He's using humor to bond with her and connect.
He already said he was 5'5". We don't need him to pretend to be a kid, too.
Yeah.
Well, if they think it's funny.
Okay, so you did it?
You pitched her this idea?
Yeah, and I because I felt like we have the same kind of sense of humor and really connected, I thought that she would say yes, and she did.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
In your face, Brooke.
She's doing it for the plot.
So we got into the Halloween costumes, and we would walk around, and she would say things at the door like, sorry, he doesn't talk a lot, but he's a really nice boy.
Because you couldn't say anything or else people would know with your voice,
I mean,
probably.
maybe you found your person.
Yeah.
If she was into this, maybe this is the person for you.
Honestly.
Right.
How did it go?
It was definitely fun, and we got a good amount of candy.
No.
Wow. Dude, that's not even the point.
Did you go home and spread it out on the floor and like do tradesies?
Just take a photo of that?
I can't believe you even said that.
Well, we actually went to a park at the end of the night, and we split the candy and drank some beers from my fridge. And honestly, I got to tell you, this was the best Halloween I have had since I was like 8.
But you didn't have another date with her. Is that what you're saying?
No. So we've sort of, for the last year, just sort of been like texting or like commenting on each other's social media posts. But
Okay.
I've been texting her to try to organize it because I'd really love to do it again. And she's not responding to me.
Yeah. And you don't want a 6'1" dad to come along with you. You want the 6'1" mom.
But in all seriousness, I really thought Kate was a really cool person. And like, even if she doesn't want to do this, just like hanging out in person again is something I'm really shooting for here.
Okay. It's like a monster mashup of Second Date and Awkward Tuesday.
Yeah.
Man, Brooke
Yeah.
loves
A
the joke.
year later. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try and get it done. We'll come back, give you a little bit of advice right after this, okay?
Thank you.
Second date update.
I know I said at the start that this was an awkward Tuesday phone call,
Yeah,
but
you change your mind?
the more we hear this story,
Yeah.
the more I started to think it's not really awkward. It's more of a second date update. Just a year after the first meetup.
I was kind of thinking
Honestly,
that.
the first time he asked her to pretend to be his mother should have been the awkward Tuesday phone call. Yeah.
We kinda
After
blew
she
it
said
early
yes,
on.
it's... Yeah.
But that's because, before we had him on, we didn't know the full story. But Andrew basically wants to take Kate out on another date. And he says either an adult trick-or-treat adventure like last time, which he's already pitched to her over text, or if not that, he's willing to settle for a lifelong romantic Hallmark-style relationship.
Okay.
He's not picky.
I know,
He'll
but
take whatever he'll get.
He really does love Reese's, though.
He does.
So,
But
a date that includes them.
We're officially going to switch it up here. No Awkward Tuesday anymore. It's a second date update from here on out. Are you cool with that, Andrew? Is that okay?
Sure, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
So
Isn't
that
like
means
break
that...
our system?
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
That
you
just...
guys wouldn't have had advice anyways.
Yeah.
That's true.
That means that we're doing the talking then when we call her.
Yes, that's how our second
Okay.
date updates work, Brooke.
Just making
Remember,
sure we're
welcome
all
to
on
the
the
show that
same
you've been
page.
working on for over a decade.
Okay.
Well, I bet for you, I bet
Don't
you're
need
more
the
relieved.
sarcasm, Jeffrey.
Does it make you feel better that we're taking over the work and you don't have to do all the talking, brother?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you with that.
There you
The
go.
one-word answer says yes.
I don't think he's confident in us.
Yeah.
But just before we do this, for context, when is the last time that you texted Kate, Andrew?
Last time I texted her was a few days ago because I was like, hey, are we doing this Halloween trick-or-treating thing again or what?
Oh,
Okay.
where you act like her son.
Very straightforward.
Yeah, did she respond to that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, she said we're doing it.
All right.
I'm kidding. Yeah, that's why we're
It's
here.
totally
You
on.
said something else.
All right.
No, you're right. You're right.
Let's just call her and I'll ask that question and see if we have better luck this time,
Maybe
okay?
ask a different question, but yeah.
All right. We're going to
Brooke
ask
to do
something
it.
and
Yeah.
then something will happen. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to dial the number.
I'm nervous.
Hello?
Hey, is this Kate?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Kate, you're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, no. Why?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, is the common reaction.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Kate.
Yay!
Yeah, no, this is a good thing, Kate. We're doing something with you called a second date update.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, you will never guess who called us about you.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
It has been a while
Yep.
since you were on a date with this person, at least officially. His name is Andrew.
Oh, yeah. He's been in contact with me.
Oh, okay. That's a cute giggle.
We've kind of heard about
Yeah.
you guys being in contact. He's trying to organize another meetup, and you're
Yeah.
not taking him up on the offer. Or at least
no,
you're not
I mean-
responding. Like we're trying to help him figure out what's going on because he's confused.
I mean, he's,
We don't know. That's why we're asking.
right. So, I'm kind of confused too because I'm just kind of like not wanting to go out with him and all of his friends. Like he
His
kind of
friends?
doesn't
What-
understand.
He didn't mention his friends when he talked to us. He was just talking about you.
yeah.
Do you, and with this Halloween thing, do you mean like going around trick or treating where he pretends to be a kid and you pretend to be his mom?
Because you're like so much taller than him, apparently.
I can't believe he told you guys that.
Yeah.
But earlier you mentioned his friends. Like, what are you talking about his friends?
He wants me to take him and all of his friends trick-or-treating.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
His adult friends
Yeah.
or
Wait,
his
are
kid
all-
friends?
Yeah.
Are all of his guy friends really short?
I haven't met them, but he said that they're all short like him. I can't believe that they're as short as him because he's really short.
Oh my
But-
god.
Kings unite.
What-
Is the turn off like you acting as his mother, or is the turn off you acting as his mother to not just him but all of his
both.
friends?
Both.
Both.
Okay.
of those.
Now, I'll tell you this. He didn't mention to us anything about wanting to bring other friends along on the trick-or-treat
No.
date
Oh, really?
experience. He just said it was just you and him.
And he also mentioned that he's like romantically interested in you. Like he would be fine hanging out with you outside of just
But it would be smart if he brought friends. They could stack on each other's shoulders and do the trench coat thing, and then they'd be the same height as her.
Right?
Then they can, do the
Right?
adult
All
parties.
right.
Perfect.
Halloween is
She-
supposed to be so much hotter.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
just as men don't like to be made fun of for being short, women don't like to be made fun of for being tall.
Well, just
humor.
Yeah.
but going
Everyone's
back to what
sensitive.
Brooke said, like, do you feel like you're romantically interested in him still?
I mean, I don't know.
You know what? In fact, don't even answer that. Let's just go over to our other phone line where we actually have Andrew eagerly awaiting your response.
no.
Yeah.
Andrew, mask off. Say hello.
Hi, Kate. Good to hear your voice again.
Hi. Good. Yes, you too.
Oh.
Kate, you did say last year, like, how much fun you had doing this with me, and like, you promised at the end that we'd do it again next year. So just think about how much more fun it would be if there was like a group of us going together.
Brooke always says, more children, more
Oh
fun.
God, I have never said that in my life.
It's like if you want me to meet your friends, first of all, we've only gone on one date. So it's like I'm not really ready to go and meet all of your friends. And
Oh, I didn't-
like you have this like group of these little guys and you want me to be the tall chaperone to you and all your friends. And it just doesn't make sense to me. It's not sexy. It's not,
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you guarantee her that it'll be sexy,
Oh, there's
Andrew?
no.
Gross.
It's what she wants.
Last year, you guys were also drinking too. This must be different, planning it sober and ahead of time, right?
Just being someone's mom is not hot.
Okay.
Drunk or not
No.
drunk.
Maybe Andrew, you could be her dad on this one.
Hey,
You
Daddy is
can
a thing
balance
now.
it out.
Now we're talking.
Is that worse?
Ew. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smaller than her
Let's just
daddy.
be like two adults.
Yeah, I think what we want to do is take the trick-or-treating date off the table.
Completely?
Can someone throw a Halloween party out of your friends?
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to make any progress romantically with that as the date, Andrew.
I don't want to do that, just to be honest.
All right.
So, okay, Kate, if I'm picking up what you're putting down here, you don't want to do this trick-or-treating thing. And I imagine that in the last year, you started dating someone. You're not single anymore. That would be my guess.
I don't know if she said anything like that.
I am single, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Are you listening to what she said? She just said she doesn't want that.
No, how could she not want it, right? This sounds like the best night ever. I'm not alone in this, right?
Well,
maybe to you it sounds fun.
he's very sold on his own idea.
I think you just go trick-or-treating without a parental guide.
I legit think he promised all of his friends she would chaperone, and now he's freaking out. Like, now they're like, what do we do?
You're not lying about that. I mean, I did talk to my friends about this, and they really like the idea.
Okay. Kate, you don't want to let Andrew's friends down on this. What do you say?
No.
One more date and we would pay for it, and you can chaperone him around the neighborhood with his little buddies.
Do you want to help Brooke?
I'm not tall enough.
I'm so sorry.
No, you don't need to apologize.
Okay,
I just kind of feel a little creeped out about the whole thing.
Dude.
No, hey, we're not trying to do that.
She's never dating a short guy again after this experience.
Brooke tries to stand up for them.
I know.
This is what happens.
Andrew, man, I'm sorry. It sounds like we're not going to be able to get you a date here. Kate doesn't want to be your chaperone.
Okay, fine, but you're really missing out. Do you have any other tall female friends that might want to be involved in this?
Maybe a sister?
Anybody who really wants to be a mom for just one night?
I don't think so at this point.
Oh.
Shocking.
Yeah.
All right, Brooke, put on the stilts. You're up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You ever played trick or treat in the truck stop bathroom where you go and knock on an occupied bathroom stall and you shout trick or treat and see what happens?
Why do you ask these questions? I feel like they should just be inner monologue.
I'm tempted to try it because I bet it would still go better than the call that we just had.
Wow,
I thought for sure you'd already tried it.
Well, no, shockingly not yet.
Okay.
But this Halloween, I'll keep you posted on what
Dude,
happens.
he just really didn't get it.
I don't. He just really thought it was romantic, I think.
No, I think he just wanted to get free candy.
Yeah.
I mean, which I feel him for that. I get that. By the way, is there like a short guy meetup group? Is that how they're all like meeting?
I don't know. Me and all my friends are different heights.
Maybe there's an app for this.
Yeah.
And they like measure your height in order to be able to download the app too. So you can't get it unless you are.
And when you download it, down is the key.
Yeah.
Very
But,
down.
All right, that didn't work out.
It was kind of doomed from the start with that idea for a date. But doesn't mean we can't help you out. We can always have you email the show. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back, and check out all of our podcasts, all of our second dates, wherever you get yours, at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC-registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
If the last few years have taught us anything, it's that human connection means the world. By connecting with one another, we know we're not alone. By connecting, we feel what others feel. We breathe better, laugh easier, and feel healthier. At Regents, connection is at the heart of everything we do. It inspires our commitment to our communities and to you. Here, health isn't just a you thing, it's a we thing. Regents Blue Shield. Together we health.
Online learning is not the result of COVID-19, at least not for Insight School of Washington. Since long before the pandemic, ISWA has used a quality curriculum that supports students in the learning styles that work best for them. With Washington certified teachers, a plethora of career-focused electives, virtual activities and clubs, the opportunity to earn college credits while still in high school, and a flexible learning schedule suited to your students' needs, Insight meets your student where they are in their education journey to help them succeed. Don't wait. Enrollment closes soon.